for Boone, Carroll, Clinton, Delaware, Fountain, Hamilton, Hancock, Hendricks, Henry, Howard, Madison, Marion, Montgomery, Tippecanoe, Tipton, and Warren until midnight this evening. At the present time, there are no active warnings in our county warning area. Some thunderstorms just extreme northern Carroll County, but once again, there aren't any warnings at the present time. And the warning be to our west, there are a couple of severe thunderstorms just to the north and west of Lincoln, Illinois, and Bloomington, Illinois. So, National Weather has just issued however, back up, has just issued a tornado warning, radar indicated for county would be north of and east of Flora, heading down towards Young America, down towards Howard County. Are there any stations monitoring from Howard County? Please call in 9GDR.
K9RG.
Evening, Richard.
Mark, just let you know I'm on board in case you need Marion. We're going to cross the figures, no, hope you don't. K9RG.
Okay, Richard, thanks, and 9GDR.
KC9VBQ, mobile, Cass County, Miami County line.
This Cass County station, go ahead.
This is KC9VBQ, Kilo, Charlie 9, Victor, Bravo, Quebec. Tornado sirens just went off here. I believe we're under a tornado. Do you have any information?
National Weather Indianapolis has issued a tornado warning for northeastern Carroll County until 8:15. 44 severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 8 miles south of Logansport, moving southeast at 25 miles an hour. Right now, I would say majority of the activity is north of State 18 and let's say right on State Road 29.
Copy that. State Road 18, State Road 29. I'm currently in Miami County, around Grissom Air Force Base. I'll be scooting over into Cass County on 218. I'll be switching over to LocalNet and monitoring this as well.
Okay, I don't know any confirmation at the present time, but right now the activity that might be radar indicated would be northwest of Young America, which is, I guess, just about on State Road 18, intersection State Road 18, State Road 29, and then National Service Northern Indiana has issued a tornado warning for southeastern Cass County on the same storm.
Okay. Thank you. KC9VBQ.
Are there any stations monitoring from Carroll County? In Carroll County, please call in 9GDR.
9D Cutler.
This is 9GDR net control for the Central Indiana Skywarn Severe Weather Net. At the present time, National Weather in Indianapolis issued a tornado warning for northern Carroll County until 8:30 p.m. At 7:57, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Monticello, moving east at 30. Are there any stations monitoring from Carroll County? Please call in 9GDR.
9GDR, AJ9D, Cutler.
AJ9D, good evening. Where did you say your QTH was?
Between Cutler and Burlington.
Okay. As I said, National Weather's warning on this storm was located near Monticello, moving east at 30. Do you know if there are any spotters in Carroll County, say near Yeoman or Rockfield?
At this time, we're not getting any rain here in the Cutler Burlington area yet.
I see Burlington. Yeah, that's all. All the activity is northwest of Flora at the present time.
Stand by. If you need anything, let me know. I can go mobile if you need me.
Okay, what's your first name there?
Sam, Juliet, India, Mike.
Okay, Jim. Yeah, that'd be a pretty good haul from Burlington up to Camden, and that activity may be the area time you got up there. So if you happen to have anybody, Delphi or Camden, if you happen to hear any spotters, please let me know. Thanks, N9GDR.
Okay. Go ahead.
This is N9G Control from Central India, Skywarn Severe Weather Net. National Weather canceled. There was a tornado warning for northeastern Carroll County. That has been canceled. The severe thunderstorm watch continues for Boone, Carroll, Clinton, Delaware, Fountain, Hamilton, Hancock, Hendricks, Henry, Howard, Madison, Marion, Montgomery, Tippecanoe, Tipton, and Warren counties until midnight this evening. This is N9GDR.
Control N9GIN, Howard County.
N9JIN, go ahead.
Check in. We our net up, but we're probably going to shut it down here in a minute since the warning's been canceled.
Okay, yeah, the activity was north of you folks, Walton, north of Galveston and Young America, and there's the Camden. Looks like it's probably just moving to the east, so probably if you're north of Kokomo, north of or north, you're probably getting a little wet, but looks like the heavy activity is north of the county line. So, like I said, severe thunderstorm watch till midnight, so we'll be here, and we'll let you know if we need you. Thanks for checking in N9GDR.
Thank you very much for that. Yeah, we're seeing the same thing here on radar, too. So the concern was our county fair is in the northeastern part of the county, so we were watching that. So thank you. N9GDR, this is N9JIN, Howard County.
Okay, thanks. It's N9GDR standing by for reports of severe weather. N9SVM, good morning. Go ahead.
Severe weather net.
Okay, Tony. Sure will. Yeah, hopefully, looks like right now things are just skirting along north of Howard County. So there's, you're probably aware there's activity over in Illinois. It's still northwest of Lincoln. At that rate, it won't be. It'll be midnight before it gets here, maybe. So, okay, I've got you down. Thanks as always. 3 and 9GDR. Thanks, Tony. 7-3 and 9GDR.
GDR and 9EYG, Southern Henry, Rush County.
And 9EYG, good evening, Jim.
Hey, Mark, I just thought I'd let you know I'll be around just in case anything gets down our direction.
Okay, well, hopefully we'll keep it up north for the folks at Fort Wayne.
Good on. 3 and 9EYG, have a good evening.
Okay, you too, Jim. Thanks. 3 and 9GDR. N9JIN, N9JIN from N9GDR.
JIN, go ahead.
Do you happen to have any spotters up near Galveston by any chance?
And really quick, probably.
Well, I'm seeing a report coming across the chat that somebody is a spotter's reporting a rotating wall cloud 2 miles east of the Galveston airport.
Miles, I did have somebody up there pretty close, if they're still on the radio. JIN.
Okay, yeah, if there was anything, it'd be something we can pass along to North Webster. Thanks, N9GDR.
9GDR, W9SMJ.
N9SMJ, go ahead.
Yeah, Mark, W9SMJ, I live just south of there. The public safety have been responding to several touchdown reports in that area, and they're responding to a report of a residence in the roadway on 218 west of Walton.
Okay, yeah, I just saw a report come across that was relatively recent to see if there is something rotating up there at the present time. Like I said, this was reported 2 miles east of the Galveston airport.
Okay, very good. W9SMJ.
GDR, this is N9JIN, Howard County.
Go ahead.
Spotters up in that area. One at the 200 West and County Line Road, also up by the same general area where US 31 and 35 kind of meet. They see the structure that you're talking about, but there's no organized rotation with it.
Okay, I'll let them know. Thank you.
We'll take counts real quick. I've just shut our net down.
Yeah, go ahead.
11 total. 10 of those were mobile, 1 base, and we were active for 20 minutes.
Okay, may need to call on you later. Thanks.
NJIN. Net control, this is N9JIN, Howard County.
Severe weather.
We've got spotters at 600 north and 600 west that are monitoring rotation dropping down from the cloud base. I'm showing it on radar as I can see a little bit of inbound, outbound.
Okay, I see 600 west, 300, 400. Okay, that's basically on your county line, right?
It looks to be crossing right about now.
Okay, so they're looking at the cell that between North of Young America and Galveston, basically halfway between there. You're looking which direction?
Find the viewing angle now, just a second.
Just radar almost indicates they're completely in the activity, so I want to, are they looking, is this already past them and they're looking back to the east behind the storm? Are they looking, which way are they looking at this activity, since there's one storm to the west and one storm right at their area, or maybe even slightly east?
Control N9JIN.
JIN, go ahead.
Spotter at 5 west and 6 north, and he's viewing north-northwest.
Okay, so he's looking at the tail end of this cell. He's at 500 west, 600 north, looking at this activity that they've just now issued a tornado warning on.
Correct.
Okay, is he reporting a funnel cloud or just rotating wall cloud? What is he seeing right now?
The EMA spotter is saying that it's just rotation. There's no funnel formed.
500 west, 600 north, rotation, but no funnels present.
Correct.
Turn it in, thanks, N9GDR. Do you have a call sign?
And N9JIN, November 9, Juliet, India, November.
Sorry, the reporting station.
An EMA unit.
Thanks. N9JIN, N9GDR. N9JIN, N9GDR.
And go ahead.
Do you happen to have any spotters that would be basically around State Road 22 and say 700 west or 700 west that might be able to, that would be south of that activity? It could look to the northwest, or northeast rather?
Stand by, I just brought our net back up. I'll get somebody that's over there in just a few minutes. N9JIN.
Great to have somebody that's looking up thanks, N9GDR.
9GDR, W9SMJ. I'm straight west of it. I'm at 1050 west and 200 north, looking straight east.
Okay, so SMJ, you're at, you're like you said, 1050 west and 200 east. You're looking at the back end, correct?
Correct, 200 north and 1050 west. It's directly east of me.
Okay, do you see anything on the back side?
Not at this time, just torrential rain. That's about it at this point.
I'm sorry, I should have mentioned, most of this, from those locations, unless you would be south of State Road 22, would be rain wraps. It would be very difficult to see, because you've got a pretty good storm. You've got two cells, well, it's basically one large cell, but you have two large cores. One that's over you right now, then there's another one still northwest of Burlington headed. Mobile station, come again? I guess I should mention right now to all stations, you will need a 77 hertz PL, 77 hertz PL tone to access the ICE network. There was a mobile station, come again?
Roll in 9JIN.
Okay, JN, go ahead.
Spotter en route, but it'll be a couple of minutes. I heard SMJ was there. Did he, what was his report?
Well, the problem, anybody north of 22 is basically going to be rain wrapped. You might not see very much if there's any kind of rotation. You'd have to be, like I said, State Road 22 or even further south than that, like 50 south or something like that. Right now, it's on the north side of Kokomo shortly.
I've got KC9 Hotel Juliet Sierra en route. I'll wait for his update and let you know. N9JIN, Howard County.
Okay, thanks, N9GDR. N9JIN, N9GDR.
And go ahead.
You may not be able to get anybody far.
Severe weather net.
Shield from basically State Road 22 all the way to State Road 26. So the rotation is basically still north of 22, just about to enter Kokomo. So you may not be able to see much. If there's any rotation at all, it's probably rain wrapped.
I haven't gotten a report back from that ham that was en route, so I appreciate the check there. I'll let you know if we see anything. 9JIN.
Yeah, radar just indicates the southern end, basically the rotation, the area that might be rotating, we'll say, indicated on radar is about, like I said, State Road 22 all the way to the county line, basically, let's say, just west of 35 slightly. So 22 to 35, and of course west of 31. So north of 22 and west of, like I said, 35 and 31. So just right on Kokomo's doorstep.
Roll in 9JIN.
JIN and N9GDR, go ahead.
Spotter at Lincoln and Dixon, looking northeast. No rotation, but they're seeing Scud being sucked in the updraft, so there's some updraft there, but the rotation seems to be falling apart.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty broad compared to what it was earlier, so yeah, just keep us at box. Rotating wall, cloud, or any funnels. Just keep an eye on it. Thanks.
Got a ham that's en route to 22 and about 300 east to get an aspect from that direction too.
Okay. Just let us know what you see. Thanks, N9GDR.
N9GDR, this is N9JIN, Howard County.
JIN, go ahead.
We do have a wall cloud reported at 400 east and 50 south, just a little bit due west of that location. It is not rotating, actually, because it's about rain wrapped at this point. There is a wall cloud that's been spotted by two amateurs in that area. One of them was 400 east and 50 south, looking due west. Another amateur at 100 south and State Road 213, also looking west-northwest. Could see the wall cloud as well, but can't confirm rotation due to the rain.
Okay, let me ask you a question. 400E and 50 south, are they looking at the leading edge of the storm, or are they looking at the back end of the storm? Over.
Leading edge.
Normally on a leading edge, you might see a shelf cloud along the front end of the storm that's really rolling down to the ground. Might have some rotation in it, but it's elongated. Might be at the front end, which would indicate some strong winds. You might have them check that.
I'll check back and report back in 9JIN.
Thanks, N9.
This is in Howard County.
N9JIN, go ahead.
Two spotters check on that. There is no rotation. They do see a wall cloud lowered, but there's no organized sustained rotation with it.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like maybe some of the rotation right now might be near State Road, let's say State Road 26 and 350E, something like that.
Not seeing anything that would indicate rotation or anything like that.
Okay, great. Have to keep an eye on it. Thanks, N9GDR.
89CEH.
The KD9 station, this is N9GDR Net Control, Central Indiana, Skywarn, go ahead.
Net Control, I just heard a report that there was a possible touchdown near a Chrysler dealership in Kokomo. Can you confirm?
Sir, I've got spotters in Kokomo. None of them have reported any tornadoes or any type of touchdown.
Okay, thank you. 73. Control, this is N9JA in Howard County.
N9JA and N9GDR, go ahead.
Like that area rotation that we've been watching this whole time is pretty much gone and it's exited the county. I see our tornado warning was expired several minutes ago. Really the only report I have is just some pea-sized hail, so that's not even that bad.
No, there was not too much to that. It was pretty broad rotation when it came through, and fortunately nothing came out of it, so that's great news. I know there are no other warnings. There are some cells back in Carroll County. Don't know that they're going to turn into at the present time. You might stand by your net for a little bit to see what transpires.
We'll do that, N9JIN.
This time I'd like to thank W9ICE and Nexstar for hosting the ICE 146.97, a network control system. Radio stations WFBQ and iHeartMedia for hosting the ICE 442.65 repeater. And WFMS and Cumulus Broadcasting for hosting the ICE Freetown remote base in southern Indiana. I'd like to thank all those media partners who help make our network possible. Thanks again. This is N9GDR Net Control.
Control, this is N9JIN, Howard County.
N9JIN, go ahead.
Comments on the storm just a little bit north of Flora, kind of headed southeast.
No, I haven't seen or heard anything on that storm. I can drop them a note and see if they have any concern.
Do that too. I was just seeing if there was anything there.
Find out in just a minute. N9GDR. N9JIN from N9GDR.
9JIN, go ahead.
You can hang around. National Weather said another 20-30 minutes, and then might be able to call it an evening.
Good. We'll remain on standby. N9JIN.
GDR, thanks.
This is N9JIN, Howard County.
N9JIN, N9GDR, go ahead.
Secure from our net. I can give you my numbers when you're ready.
Okay, I just put in a request for that, but go ahead.
Okay, I just now seen it on the chat. We've had, this time around, we had 13 total. 10 of those were mobile, 3 were base, and we were up for 90 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, just in the lay of the land, looks like it's just going to be wet up there for a while. There was a pretty good cell over in Illinois earlier this evening. They had all kinds of tornado warnings on it. They're not even warning on that any longer, so I think you just get out the sandbags up north, it looks like.
It's going to be a rain event, a little windy right now for us, so, but, all right, well, we'll check out and in this evening. N9JIN, Howard County.
Okay, thanks, M3. Have a good evening, N9GDR. This is N9GDR Net Control for Central Indiana Skywarn Severe Weather Net. We're going to go ahead and secure Central Indiana Skywarn at the present time after consultation with Indianapolis National Weather. I'd like to thank all stations that participated this evening. And we'll say 7-3, and we will be returning the repeater back to normal amateur service. This is N9GDR. N9GDR.